Hello, and welcome back to Burrows. We're here with Ken, and he looks good. He looks good, I think. Maybe that's wrong of me. Maybe that's good of me. Feel like that's still on brand though. The desk is now a complete mess. Crumpled balls of paper litter the floor and table. The pages from his journal have been torn out and taped to the wall. Random phrases scrawled across them. Jesus, what happened?
What? This is my, writing method.
He plops down in his chair, a prideful grin spread across his face.
First, I write down all the obviously bad ideas as soon as they pop into my head. Then, I punish them by crumpling them up.
Okay, Ken. Okay. He kicks a ball of paper across the room.
Take that, idiot.
Uh-huh.
Then the ones that are actually good go in the journal. But sometimes I reread them and decide they're in the wrong order, so I have to rip them out and arrange them like this.
He points behind him to his wall of what does this say? Conspiracies.
Once I get the right order, I'll tape them back into the book. Pretty efficient, right?
No, not in any sense of the word. What a waste of paper. I recall wasting plenty writing my suicide note, but that was different. Nobody would be able to chastise me after about the environment if I were dead. I mean, they still can.
Whatever, man.
Oh, you looked so sad.
My method's good, isn't it?
Yeah, you're doing good, Kenny boy. You're doing good. You could just erase the words and rewrite them.
No, I only write in black ink. Pencils are for people with nothing important to say.
That's pretty good. Right, and may I take a look at these oh so important writings? He instinctively grabs his journal and holds it close to him before nodding.
Well, you can look at the stuff I have out, just not the book itself. That's too personal.
I understand. Now, let's see. I have to get as close as possible, as his writing is almost illegible. Doc's tapes, house on fire, the number 3. No, excuse me. What does any of this even mean? The other pages are complete nonsense, either being random chains of numbers, chemical symbols, or important dates circled in red.
This is what the inside of my head looks like, usually. Like I said, if I don't write stuff down, I can't reorganize it, and then I get really angry.
Can you at least explain these 3 notes to me?
Alright, but you have to promise not to keep this to yourself. I've never told anyone about this stuff.
I nod, eagerly anticipating some justification for all this madness.
When I was a kid, I used to see Doc. He's a shrink. Well, used to be. Pretty sure he's retired with some younger bitch now.
So, psychologist.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Thesaurus. Anyways, I really didn't like Goen. He was a prick, but my dad made me, so I said I was too soft for my age, that I needed to get straightened out. It wasn't my fault, you know. Everything was so scary back then. Still is. Their way of dealing with things didn't work for me. Doc, he said some pretty fucked up stuff during those sessions. I didn't want to get into specifics, but I know he taped almost all of them. If only I could get my hands on those, I'll prove that he fucked me up. Get some retribution for all the bullshit he ended up causing.
I see. You know, I used to see a shrink for a while. He was a bastard, but he managed to get me to quit drinking before it killed me.
So what? You had a good excuse, so it must be my fault I'm fucked up. No, I'm just... Because there ain't no justifying what he did to me. I never said that. It's just, sometimes you need someone to tell you what you don't want to hear. Even though I hate him, he was a necessary evil to get my life back on track. What would have happened to you if you'd stopped seeing Doc? If you never learned how to organize your thoughts like this? My father probably would have killed me trying to fix what Doc couldn't. And do you think that's a better fate? I guess not. I don't know what I was trying to say, really. Sorry. It's fine. Just don't talk about shit you don't know and you know nothing about. Then give me some answers, asshole. Anyway, next. The house on fire. He sighs and leans back, looking up at the ceiling. I don't know if I'm ready to... Ken, please. I can't help you if you keep everything a secret from me. What more do I have to do to prove myself to you? I don't know. We met 3 days ago, man. Do you expect me to gush my deepest, darkest secrets to you just because you're curious?
Well, yes, in a situation like this.
Do you expect me to keep making excuses for you just because you have trauma? Guess what? Everyone has trauma. Whether or not you did whatever you're saying you did is irrelevant. You're the only person you can tell your side of the story. He grumbles, grabbing his journal and tapping it against his chin as he thinks. I suppose you're right. You deserve to know. Just not today. He slaps the book on the table and I sigh. I was getting so close to the truth. It's not because of you. I just spent half my day thinking about depressing crap and I'd like to relax now. Is that okay? He really has the sarcastic teenager act down to a T. Fine by me. I don't want you to feel stressed. Exactly. And yeah, know what the best method for relieving stress is, right? Some wine and a good book? He shakes his head, tugging on the towel's edge closest to his crotch. Nope. Jerking off. Well, what are we doing? Oh. I suppose that's one way. Well, I was just about to take a shower, so if you need privacy, I can just... Aren't you pent up at all? Where is this line of questioning going? What interest could you possibly have in my masturbation habits? Ugh, why do you have to phrase it like that? Look. Straight, queer, woman, man, whatever. Everyone does it. Yes, and are you asking me to jerk off with you? Whoa, not with me, just together. Ah, well. Forward and not forward at the same time. You know, as a bonding activity. Is that what that is? Oh, okay. Isn't that what guy friends do? Eh? Is that a thing? What? Eh? Maybe someone did fuck this kid up somewhere along the way. Okay, I'm gonna try to phrase this as nicely as possible. Oh. You've made it very clear to me that you're straight. You don't have any sexual interest in men? Right. I told you that I'm interested in both men and women, yet you still see me as a faggot. Sounds right so far. So, how would you, as a supposedly straight man, benefit from the situation? Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Is he fucking with me? Well, I guess it's more like I like jerking off and I like you and I'm inviting you because I want you to enjoy it as much as I do. That sounded weird. Never mind. Just go take your shower. His ego deflates and he moves over to the bed, sitting on the edge and staring at the floor. I just messed everything up, didn't I? You hate me. No, I'm just confused. Look. I sit down next to him. His whole body tenses up. I don't really like labels. I've always just done what comes naturally to me. I can find people from all walks of life attractive. I've been lucky enough to get to
get to experience many types of love and intimacy in my life, and most of the men I've been with had to hide who they were for their own safety. And I'm not going to keep letting you call me a faggot after what happened last night. You don't need to explain yourself, but I know you know better. He winces but nods.
That was.
He sighs.
You two made it look so easy. I wasn't turned on because I was watching you guys kiss.
He turns his body towards me, still looking down.
It's because you looked so happy. I don't hate gay people. I'm afraid of them.
I laugh without thinking. His scowl makes me suck it back down, and I recompose myself.
I'm afraid because they know who they are. They can move through life without
They can move through life.
fooling everyone and still get what they want. I'm jealous of that. I want to feel that way about someone. I want to know what it's like to wake up and know exactly what I am every day.
Ken, it's not like that for everyone. We're not a monolith. We all struggle with different insecurities.
Yeah, sure, but if I could even have a fraction of how shameless you were that night, I don't know. Maybe I would feel more confident with girls.
I poke his chest and he growls. Confidence has to come from inside first. You can't seek it out from other people. It took me a long time to feel comfortable with flirting. I don't see myself as attractive a lot of the time.
What? Bullshit, you're ripped.
Yeah, now. And even then, you're better looking by a mile.
I don't know. I have no opinion on male beauty. Nobody's ever given me a review. Unless you count what you said about my outfit the other day. I really liked that.
It was nothing. I can acknowledge you're attractive without having to hit on you. I'm not that far gone.
I know. I haven't been treating you like a friend. I have to trust you more. So, look, go take your shower. I'll take care of myself before you get back.
No, it's okay. I'll stay with you.
Are you sure? It's not gonna be weird.
I shrug. We've seen plenty of men naked. I've seen plenty of men naked. One more is not going to shock me.
Are you sure you're okay with it?
He nods, eyes looking towards the door.
Yes. It was my idea, so... Hey, okay. This is slightly embarrassing, but there's something I want to do first.
Uh-huh.
So, there's this device. I like to put some together sometimes to make it feel better. I came up with it last time I stayed at a nice place like this.
Huh.
I'll explain in a second. Let me just get the stuff for it.
He hops off the bed and runs into the kitchen. Is he actually excited about this? I take a deep breath and let it out slowly. I'm actually not horny at all right now, but and I don't want to ruin the mood. I guess I can just power through it. That's not fair to him, though. A towel hits me in the face. Tiny cotton fibers tickle the inside of my nose and making me sneeze. God damn it. Who did it? Ah, hello. Welcome back. Post-edit. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like some of those CGs. That looks pretty good. Anyway. What's up?
So, was that story true? About you and the girl?
Of course. It was the bee's knees.
Damn, you little player.
He punches my arm and chuckles. I exaggerated a few details, but she was a catch.
Sucks she was cheating. She was a cheat. Sounds like you wanted to date her.
Oh, no. It wouldn't have worked out.
Why not?
I mean, she was a lot older than me.
By how much?
Well, I was 15, so she must have been at least, 30, around there.
What?
I know how... I know. How lucky can a kid get? Those were the days. He grips my arm, his body shaking.
No, you can't do that.
What? We all did.
No, great, that's... Adults should never. They're supposed to.
He squeezes tighter, and suddenly everything goes black. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. We've tried everything. You're too old to still be scared of girls, Ken. But your father gave me permission to give you... to bring you somewhere fun. You'll learn what it means to be a man today. Ooh, I like this CG. Okay. I was too nervous to ask questions. He walked into the scary room. We walked into the scary room together, and everyone knew what was about to happen to me. It wasn't a place any child should have been taken to. They all knew, but still. Still. Oh.
Go on, boy. Touch her.
No. No. No.
Where are you going? Get back here.
I never heard the rest of that sentence. I didn't care what the consequences were. My body told me to run, so I ran. I don't think I ever stopped running from that day onward.
Gray.
Ken? I sit up, slightly dizzy. He's standing over me, eyes wide with concern.
Fuck. You scared me.
Did you dress me? No, what the fuck? What the fuck did I see? He shakes his head, grabbing his clothes and putting them into a pile on the bed. Ken?
You were being nice by telling me a story, and I judged you for it, and now you're all...
And I grab him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's in the past. It's fine.
It's not fine. I jump up and start putting things in a pile as well. Next time I see that man, I'm punching a hole in his smug head.
Whoa. Hey now. That sounds like a me thing.
Don't bite my style. What? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Technically, you rubbed off on me.
Oh, you with that smart mouth. Come here. I knock over his pile. Yeah, his pile and pounce on him.
Hey, stop it!
Make me tiny. We start wrestling and laughing like idiots. Being a boy has its perks, and this is peak tomfoolery. One by one, our clothes fly off, and as we claw at each other, being naked around each other feels natural now. Our bodies press together, and we hold each other down, but there is no air of sexual intention whatsoever.
All right. Thanks. I feel better now. Toss me my underwear.
I oblige, sliding my pants back on as well.
And for the other thing too, that was really nice.
Yeah, I'm happy I could do that with you, buddy. I gently bump my snoot against his, and he rolls his eyes.
Damn. It's already dark outside. Guess it's too late to order dinner.
We have plenty of cereal. Besides, it's hard to sneak 2 plates up here without anyone noticing.
Fair, but I'm going to need more than just cereal or coffee, and I'm going to get constipated.
I thought coffee...
Yeah. But I still need some protein, or it's gonna lose my nerve.
I guess I can ask Dakota to bring us something for breakfast tomorrow. I just don't want to draw suspicion to us.
Now you're thinking like a real criminal. Good shit, Gray.
I definitely don't want praise for that. Anyway, I have an hour or two before bed? Okay. I should decide how to use it.
You're spending the night with me, right?
Huh? He shrugs.
Dunno. You spent almost the whole day with me already. I want to keep up the good vibes. I can't make you stay if you have something else planned, though. Your call.
It'd be nice to go with Dakota, but I want to commit to the Ken, you know? Just want to commit. Maybe I'll play the Dakota version later, or on my own time. Who knows? No, I'll stay.
Sweet.
He yawns and reaches into the drawer of his nightstand, pulling out a lovely worn paperback. All right, everyone. I'll end the part here. So I'll see you guys around.